Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, hello, my name is Sam. It's lovely to meet you. If you're not new around here, welcome back. If you haven't already guessed by today's thumbnail and hadn't already guessed that I was going to be picking this up when it was released, well, we're here to test it. I did pick it up. It is the Pat McGrath Labs brand new bronzer. Oh my god, can we just take a minute for the packaging? Absolutely stunning. I am filming with the baby today, so things might get a little bit loud, but we'll just see how we go. If you are interested in watching me just put this on my face, it's going to be a short and sweet video today, just adding some bronzer to the cheeks. Yeah, please stick around. Please don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future uploads. So we are zoomed in. I don't have any like mascara on. I've literally done like eyes, which is the Heather Austin palette. I'm in the middle of filming like ranking my March, so if you're interested, that will be coming up after this video, so don't forget to stick around if you want to know where that ranked in March favourites. Yeah, so I am not gonna lie, when I got it in the post today, I was a little bit like, oh, that is very small. That is very, very small. So you do only get 9.5 grams in here, so that isn't too bad, because compared to my favourite one, which is the Huda Glowish, which I thought, okay, I thought that's going to be like way bigger, but I think the pan size, because I have already looked at the pan size is bigger, but it's not, you obviously don't have as much product, so there is only 8 gram in this one. So I was thinking, oh my god, it looks really, really small. Let's just open it up and give you guys like a look as what it looks like. This is the packaging, just that nice black, you know, packaging that always gets dirty and gets fingerprints all over it. And then you have to push this to open it, and this is what she looks like. And like I said, I thought, oh, that's a lot smaller, and then I looked and I was like, actually there's more product in this one than there is in my absolute favourite one at the moment. I went for the shade, if you are wondering, by the way, this is 8 grams and 28 pounds. I have this one in the shade 1 Light. I am fair skin, and I went for shade 2. I went for shade Nude Honey because it was actually marked as a cool toned bronzer, and it's flipping hard to get a cool tone bronzer. I can't find one. A lot of the bronzers at the minute are all warm toned, they're all leaning that more orangey, and I'm just not down for that. I don't really like that look on me. It doesn't suit me. Look at the embossing like on that packaging, it is absolutely stunning. So yeah, this has an 18-month shelf life. I think there are 8 shades if I'm correct, 7 or 8 shades. I paid £36 with the discount code bronze10, so definitely see if that is still working. And yeah, let's just get into it. I know this is a matte one, and they are doing one which is more deeper for a deeper skin tone that is got a little bit of shimmer in it. I kind of wish that they'd have done 2 with a shimmer. In my personal opinion, everyone's going for that glowy makeup look, and I think that she would have possibly sold out, because they've made like one for a deeper skin tone with a bit of shimmer, but not one for a lighter skin tone. I was like, okay, that doesn't really make much sense, but hey ho, it is what it is. And we're gonna go in with just a big fluffy brush. So I haven't got any cream or liquid bronzer on today. I have got some liquid blush on. I haven't even put powder blush on yet. And I've powdered. I have powdered with my Huda powder. We're going for like a matte makeup look today. And let's just dive straight in. Should we do a little bit of a swatch? Just a little bit of one. Just down here so I don't really, you know, ruin it. And then, okay. Where is it? Okay. So this, it does retail for £40. Where the hell's that? Okay, that'll be interesting. Should we do that again? Did I fail? Okay, so it's not very pigmented, but we'll still go in with a light hand to begin with. So I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that just because I know Pat McGrath is known for her pigments, and to be fair, this in like shade 1 Light, it has a very nice subtle hint of bronze to it. Very subtle. Okay, I need a mirror when it's actually closer to me. I can't flipping see a thing. Okay. Not giving off a lot of pigment, but it's very subtle. Very subtle if you like a subtle bronzer. Just know that number 2 is not heavily pigmented. Okay. That is really nice. It's not as pigmented as I would say like her blushes are. Like, I own one blush palette from her and that is so pigmented. Like, sometimes it's a little bit too pigmented, and I go in with a heavy hand. Like, I do. I go in with a very heavy hand, so I don't want to go in too heavy with this, but I think that you can. I don't think it's buildable. Doesn't look very buildable. Let's just do this here. Yeah, it's very, very subtle, you guys. Like, it's very cool toned. I think you could probably even use that as a contour if you wanted to go then a little bit heavier with a bronzer. But if you are of a fair skin, I think this is going to work for you. It hasn't gone patchy, it hasn't mixed funny with any of my powder. It's just, but it is very, I don't know if it's too light. Okay, it's building up a little bit. Okay. I would say that it is more buildable, but it has taken me quite a few dips. So whether you know, I think I would possibly get a shade along with shade 3 as well. I'm so glad that I didn't go for shade 1 because I just don't think that would have shown up at all on me. Whereas this one, it does. It definitely gives a very nice, subtle bronzed shade. I'm really happy with that, actually. It's sitting really nice on my skin. Like I say, it's not like showing or emphasising any pores. It's not emphasising any fine lines. Let's match up the other side because I'm looking a little bit odd. So we are back with the completed look. Everything is on, and I must say on this side I actually went in with a different brush. I used my MAC Stranger Things brush. And I did prefer it. It went on a lot more pigmented. I don't know if that's just a little bit too, and that's just trial and error. That might just be a little bit too fluffy. It didn't really pick up the pigment. This one is a little bit more denser and it really did pick up the pigment. I literally went in, I think, once or twice, whereas with that brush I kept having to go in, and I was coming off camera and I was like, oh my god, shit, this is like not worth it. But honestly guys, it's beautiful. It really, really is. Is it worth 40 quid if you don't pay? You know, if you don't get your discounts? No. That is my personal opinion. I brought this because I'm a Pat McGrath fan. I love, love, love her products, and I really wanted to test this out. Plus, I really wanted a cool tone bronzer in my collection. You can definitely pick up drugstore bronzers, but for me, a drugstore bronzer just doesn't, it's just very orangey, and it's very, very hard to find one that might look a little bit more cool tones, but then as soon as you put it on, it just goes patchy. I haven't found a drugstore bronzer that I love. I don't mind my Kiko bronzer. That one is okay. Again, it's not my favourite. This is my absolute favourite, this one, and followed closely by Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush. So exactly. So yeah, I'm super happy with my purchase, but I'm definitely not here to influence you to say you need to go and get this. I personally love it, but you might have a drugstore favourite. If you do, let me know down below. I'm always happy to hear your comments as well. And that is it for today, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. She has now finished her pop, so I'm guessing she wants some more. So it's time for me to shoot, and I will see you all very, very soon in the next one. Bye.